Alrighty, here we go. Hopefully we have some audio working this time. And we're doing invalid OpenGL errors for the win. It is the streaming software, or the streaming software and the interaction of Optifine. So, not sure why that comes up. Tried messing around with it.
I can hear you.
Didn't work. So, yeah, sorry about the last stream. We've done a bit of work since then. Yeah, I don't know. I was trying to get rid of some echo on my microphone and it did not work. And then at some point I accidentally clicked the option to mute the broadcast. So audio is working fine now. Did a little bit more here. We're doing a little bit of beautification underneath. So Mia is in charge of the beautification. I need to supply her with a massive amount of glass. I'm probably overdoing it, but that's fine. I made her a chest of dyes and, well, shulker box of dyes. Shulker box of glass so that she can
I
dye
have two of the wires done if you want to.
So basically what we're doing here is filling in the walls with a standard prismarine. Then Mia is doing the pattern that's on the prismarine bricks. And then because the prismarine is kind of color changey, she's doing a mixture of different colored glasses with sea lanterns behind it. There she is. Uh-oh. My bad. I didn't try that. Okay, gonna get out of here. So I filled this whole wall in. We built the pillars down to the bottom. We put in a mechanism over here to shut off the flow of guardians because they're kind of
Tag your.
There's a zombie behind you, man. It probably came from the walls because nothing's lit up top there. So I added a lever here. It will close those pistons off and then nothing comes down, so yay. So that was basically, there's a piston behind this block and there is a line of observers. Pull that out, that block disappears and it opens back up. And then that activates those pistons there, pushes the glass closed. We also made a kill mode. Come in here and get your XP. Which still works basically the same way. We also have an Uber beacon up top. I added mining to it earlier, or haste 2, because yeah, we had to dig out like a full layer on the whole wall. Then we did an automatic sorting system, which we have been using up all of the prismarine shards. I have an excess of the crystals. Yeah, we haven't been using them near as much, so there's a bunch of stuff here. Basically, I have an unlimited supply of food now, which is already over full. I haven't checked this. Okay, so we're 2 chests in, and it's mostly cod and rods and ends.
I thought we already had basically an endless supply of food.
Yeah, it just depends what kind of food you want. So this is just your basic item sorting system. You got comparators coming off the top. They put a redstone signal underneath all of this, and then they block the signal going to the hoppers below them. So you fill them with one item and then a few placeholders, and then you're good to go. So yeah, fix the lighting up top. Haven't really done it up underneath the actual farm because that seems like a suicide mission, and I'm not really sure that I'm into that. Yeah. I did have to add some lights under here because I had a ton of bat spawns underneath, and then it was just blowing the rates down. Other than that, since my last stream, made some adjustments to the nether hub. So we did the little ice boat trick. Server's not liking me. There we go. Seems a little silly because it's really not that far to run, but still. Makes going back and forth between here and the main base much easier, faster. The first tunnel on the left is my base. That one is Mia's. We're back at the beginning to go back to the main area. Fast. I love it. I want to have some above ground boat racing, ice boat racing. I think that'd be fun. Like a little, call that the tree with the lights on it for like drag races. Haven't really done a whole lot down through here. Got another area. Oh, or we could rubber band back. I did upgrade the server to their premium service, so it gives me more CPU. And then added another couple gigs of memory. And it's helped, but it hasn't helped because, you know, Minecraft is just kind of eh. So this is the second ocean monument. It's pretty close to the other one that we are already working at. And then my friend Aknor jumped on yesterday. Actually on Friday night, and then again yesterday. So we linked up a portal for him. He made just a basic starter house. Gave him a bunch of stuff. But it's really not that far off from our sea monument, so he made himself a little Viking house. Supplied him with some seeds and odds and ends. He found some berries. So he's got a nice little setup going on here. And then if we want to just fly back, let me see if I can get my bearings here. Monument should be in that direction. Yeah, there's the portal for the monument. I also decided to start making some automatic villager farms in my base, and I discovered that villagers are completely broken for me. I contacted their tech support. Doesn't seem like the changes in 1.14.4 took effect, and I'm not quite sure why or what would be causing it. But villagers don't plant anything. I can't get villagers to breed on the server. In my anger, I may or may not have killed all the villagers on the server with commands, and then use spawn eggs to try and bring them back to see if that would work. And it didn't. So we have a few villages around here that we found naturally spawning that have fresh villagers in them, but I'm going to have to go through and try and fix that issue. Still haven't figured the villager thing out though. It's really frustrating because like can't farm potatoes, can't farm carrots, can't farm wheat. Can't farm wheat, then my cow farm is basically useless. I've tried running it on vanilla. I tried spigot. I tried paper spigot. I tried bucket. on the server side, it doesn't seem like anything works. So, got to figure out a way to maybe re-verify the files and then go that route. But as of right now, kind of broken, kind of irritating. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna start laying down some blocks over here. We'll have a little chat with Mia. She is still working on her stained glass kind of job going on there. We kind of liked how the texture on the blocks changes on the prismarine. So like right now it's kind of purpley. Sometimes it's a little bit more blue. Sometimes it's a little more green. So that was kind of the impetus for building the things on the side with different color stained glasses. So quite sure what she's doing. She's playing with sticky pistons right now. What in the world are you? Where? Oh, you're back at your base. Alright, well maybe we'll go visit Mia at her base. I'm not quite sure what she's doing there because she's putting pistons underground, but she has no redstone in place. She has no redstone in place to be able to open them.
Not yet.
Okay, well, yeah, so I had mentioned earlier to her, I thought it would be really funny if you had some iron doors, and when you stepped on the pressure plate in front of them to open them, it would actually have like a double piston extender pop up and grab the doors and pull them back underneath. And that's what she's trying to do, but all she did was bury some pistons at this time. So
I don't know how to redstone. Just
okay, now we're just gonna sit here in the portal. There we go. This stuff can be infuriating some days. Boat's out of control. Look out, guys. See Mia, but the world did not render in around her. I think the door, yeah, the door's broke. Yep, the door's definitely broke, and there you go. That idea isn't gonna work. See, the biggest problem you're gonna have here is that if you want to redstone, you have to do is build your redstone and then build around it. Trying to fit redstone into a certain amount of space, no worky most of the time.
I just don't know how to redstone. Also, I hate push to talk.
Well, you have to push to talk because it was getting really obnoxious. I wish the glass textures, like glass panes, would connect up to doors. It's really annoying. go over to my base and I'll show you what I tried to do yesterday. Total and utter failure.
That somebody was like mining in my mine. It's just weird. I don't know how to feel about it, but like they made a bunch of little rooms, and it's really weird.
It's probably Roman. So if I can figure out the villagers, I'm actually going to create my pumping station here that we used to get the dolphins in. And what I'd like to do is build this into like a big pump house and then put a villager breeder inside and then have them drop right into this tube and then it funnels them right back to the base. That'd be pretty sweet. And I'll have to update this with some sea lanterns because we have an unlimited supply of them now, which is great. As long as we don't have to like keep blocks to make everything else look nice. Also this week I'm going to work on some data packs, try and get the mop head thing going again, because that's a much needed upgrade. Kind of nice to be able to decorate with those. It's also really funny to put the heads on villagers. And we're just going to rubber band back. That's awesome. Thanks. Thanks, Mr. Server.
It did it to me too.
So here are my villagers. I planted all of this stuff manually to see if they would pick it up. Of course they didn't. Then I had a little section over here with a hopper facing into the chest so that they would trade across. Then the hopper would pick up the goodies. What I have is leftover stuff, and this was actually from me trading with the... So yeah, really frustrating. Not sure what to do about that. I had villagers on the bottom floor with a wheat farm that worked great for a while, and then it just stopped. And then the bug reports said that their inventories would just fill up, and then you couldn't do anything. Not sure why it was doing that. I tried using a console command to clear the inventory slots in their inventory. I tried a console command to put bread and to put seeds in their inventory or carrots or whatever else, and it just seemed like nothing worked. Nothing wanted to correct the issue. So this is what these guys do. They just sit here on this piece of dirt and stand there. Now they don't have any beds in there, obviously. It is nighttime, but I sat here for this better part of 2 hours kind of watching them and trying different things, 3 hours maybe. Trying different things that I could do to just get them moving. So I am manually repopulating the villages on the server because when I console command I ended up killing 205 villagers. So I'm going to put back 10 villagers in each base village. But that also means I lost them all in the Sky Mall. Which is quite unfortunate because that took a long time. So I think the Sky Mall is not going to be a villager trading area anymore. I'm just going to put some chests and my extra items up there and put them for sale for whoever needs them. Keep the prices reasonable. I like diamonds. Who doesn't like diamonds? Which we did get.
How many diamonds would you sell a diamond for, Dad?
I'd sell you a diamond for a diamond block.
I'm gonna have my weird little mall. Oh, I stopped pressing the R button. I'm gonna have my weird little mall under my castle, and it's going to be great, and I'm gonna be happy with it.
So here's my little nether hub. Connecting road. Yeah. Really hate ghasts. And then I reconnected everything. Ooh, hello. There you go.
Did you get a tier?
It's down here somewhere. I'll go grab it. The experience. Ooh, I got a double tier.
Lock it.
Sweet, we can do another Ender Dragon fight here directly. But that is the bridgeway going down. I'll have to replace that all out with stone. Which I'll probably do with the stone we got from mining out the undersea monument. Because there's like chests full. Double chests full. This is the way down. It takes you to our end portal. Which may or may not have reset because sometimes it does that when you switch from spigot back to vanilla and then spigot to paper mine or paper spigot. So I'm not gonna go in there just yet. Definitely need to add some stairs to this because this is gonna just. So we'll head back this way. Or the server's gonna have a hissy fit and not allow me to fly. Yep, there we go. So I still have some work to do over here. Get all this stuff connected up, make it nice. Yeah, the ice bridge, don't know if it's really necessary. It doesn't take that long to walk across, but just fun. Kind of want to do like a big like hockey rink or something on the surface. That'd be really cool. Try and stick to one of the sides if I'm not on the boat. Alright, so we're back over here. Gonna place some blocks. Where's the second gas tier? There was a second one down there. Maybe it dropped a gunpowder. Okay, well, either way. I don't know if you guys have tried it or not, but the Ender Dragon fight with an Elytra is like so much easier. Like way ridiculously easy. Especially if you're doing it with 2 people, it's like crazy. So what you working on now, Mia?
Mining.
Why are you mining?
Because I need a break.
Oh, from doing this?
Yeah, it makes my head start to like get fuzzy after a little while.
Should have told me that before I started live streaming. You're
Sorry.
really limiting the amount of content that we can show on this channel now. It's only high quality content for this channel. No, since like half the time the microphone doesn't work. So yeah, I don't know. Nothing but highly professional.
I bet you if I streamed, then I would make some highly entertaining content.
I have no idea what you just said.
I said I bet you if I streamed, I could make some highly entertaining content like the Watch Me Die 1,000 Times game. Because I suck at Minecraft.
Probably not going to stream too terribly long here and get some dinner and cooking. But yeah, this is basically what today has been. I made the ramp to get down here so you don't have to like fall through and then fly. And then started making these columns. I still don't think it blends correctly at all with the stairway, so I'm going to figure that one out. Tried it with just a single pillar and that just looked stupid, so definitely needed a little bit more material in there to make it look right. But yeah, I don't know. Everything's a process. That kind of came together nicely. I like that. I like how the columns look. Mia chose to add the sea lanterns to the middle, which we have to finish on a few of these. I really like how that looks. So it's just an evolving process. I don't know what you guys are up to on your Minecraft servers, but I would like to know, so leave a comment. Also kind of curious to see how many people play on servers versus just local servers or single player. So yeah, this has been a highly exciting and stimulating day. It's just taking out blocks and placing new blocks in the place of those blocks you just dug out. So I don't know. It's just one of those days. Just chill out. Don't really have to think about much. Sunday afternoon. Back to work next week. I did want to stream last week, but like my work schedule is just out of hand, and I'm extremely stressed out at work. Company's the busiest that we have been in probably 10 years, and I am responsible for doing all the day-to-day purchasing for all of our job sites. So yeah, it gets a little excessive sometimes. I had like 60 hours last week. Well, the week before. This past week I had like 50 something. Once you include in the travel time, yeah, you start getting up there. So what else have you been working on in here, Mia? Anything interesting or noteworthy?
Not really. I've mostly just been doing Goatling stuff.
Oh yes, Goatlings. HTML text game with pictures and trading and interesting. I don't even know. Not my bag.
You have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
No, not at all. Just hear about you buying and selling all these like strange items and
What, like bags of fish?
yeah, like well, yeah. Bags of
I should
fish.
be getting more.
Wonderful. Hey,
Just
whatever
waiting
makes you
for the
happy.
site owner to come online. I got dinner.
That's a little excessive, man.
Dinner.
I'm gonna run out of blocks without being able to finish this thing, and then I'm gonna have to dive bomb it, and then yeah. Drives me nuts when I don't have enough stuff in my inventory to finish something. Did light up a few of the caves underneath here. Most of them are underwater caves. Not really sure what to do unless I slab them out. Still getting some drowns spawning. I also went through and found a couple of like 1x2 holes where zombies were spawning in. Yeah, all that stuff just cuts down on your rates, which I have to say were much better on Spigot than they are on vanilla. But this does well enough for what we're doing. So now I may have enough here. Do I have enough? All right. Oh, I missed some. Oh wait, no. Are those Mia's blocks to? Yeah, they are hers. Okay. Yeah, I may have accidentally covered up some of your things.
I saw.
Or were you just using that? You were just using it as scaffolding. Oh well, you can fix that, right?
Yep.
So that's like 2 walls basically done. So we have a whole another third wall here to go, fourth wall to go, because that wall's basically done. That wall's basically done. That wall's basically filled in. I did put in glass here because I wanted to kind of save the underwater ravine, which that is not right. Yeah, that guy's gonna have to go because that would be glass and not stone. So we're filled in all the way around here. I thought it'd be kind of cool just to show the cave. Mia's gonna work her little magic over that way. I'm sure everybody knows by now, but you can make any of the prismarine blocks by combining these. There we go, straight up prismarine, boom, straight up prismarine, boom. Prismarine bricks? No, we want regular prismarine. So that's how we've been getting our prismarine, which is why, like I said, you need these guys to make the bricks, and then these guys and the shards to make the sea lanterns. So we are having an excess of those. We're gonna have sea lanterns for days if we should turn out nice when I go to do my expansion of my skyscraper. I think I'm going to build another module onto the top of that. It's a cactus farm. The other cactus farm that I currently have, the old one, was within the spawn chunks. So I want to try and remove anything from the spawn chunks that doesn't absolutely have to be there. Because, yeah, I'm trying to save on the server lag as much as possible. we are going to build a welcome center there. We've been talking about that now for a few weeks, but we just haven't gotten that.
Yeah, in my old house, right?
We can make it your old house, or we can build something new. It doesn't really.
Because, like, my old house is directly beside spawn.
Problem that we were having with the spawn chunks is that the spawn seems to be kind of randomized. So I'd like to be able to lock it down, which I think I can do with. But it was giving
Yeah,
us
like set world spawn.
Yeah, I know. But anything that was spawning over there, it was all over the place. I mean, it was like probably a 9 chunk area, which I think is normal, but it was kind of unfortunate a few times. People would spawn back there, it's causing some issues. If it couldn't find a good spot to put them, it was dropping them in the ravine. Ravines are not a good place to spawn at, so. I'll start filling this guy in over here. I got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, about a dozen stacks or so. Should be able to get most of this filled in, and then I'm gonna have to scaffold up to that because that is gonna drive me insane. Actually, I'm gonna do that right now so that I don't forget. Unfortunately, we don't get the effect of the beacon. That's at the other side. See? Right there is the cutoff. Kind of annoying, but what are you gonna do? Get the triple beacon going. Awesome. It's so exciting placing these blocks. I love it. I usually just try and if I'm doing like a massive amount of blocks like this, try and come up with little patterns and different things that I can do to keep my mind occupied while I'm doing it. Makes the process go a little bit quicker, and you don't think about how many blocks it is. So create little victories. I will. I'll do a layer, triple layer. Oh, one too many. Keep working that up, and then that also keeps that side low, so I can still access this. Hey, both of you out there, that's awesome. Feeling like a professional now. I got 2 people watching.
Congratulations, father. Am proud.
Gotta get some more people in the server. I had a lot of friends that played Minecraft and then kind of walked away from it.
Maybe put the link to the server, like an invite in the description, and make a role for us so that when we're streaming, we can access the VC.
Yeah, because people won't log on and grief the server at all, I'm sure.
No, the link to the Discord server.
Oh. Yeah, we could do that. We have a password protected
Yeah,
channel for
and
the streams.
then yeah, create a role so that only the people in the server can join the streaming chat.
only downside to the glass being there to show off like where the water was or where the caves or whatever. It's kind of an awkward thing to build around, so I hope I don't miss anything. I hate pillaring up just to fill in like one. And I always do that with my torches because I don't pay attention to my numbers. Again with the torch. Feeling like I don't have enough to finish this out. I think I need probably another 3 or 4. But we'll give it a shot. We should try like ASMR on here. Soothe and calm people. Placing and breaking blocks. Laser beam.
Hey guys, welcome to my ASMR video! Did I do it right?
People creep me out. I'm gonna try and find some music here, but I just want to make sure that I am within the bounds of the law. Got a couple of little freeware music services. Why Mia was squealing there. I think she's still stuck on the ASMR thing. It's kind of disturbing. Get off. It's excessive.
It's ASMR. Some people are into that, you know. Somehow I now have...
What's that, Mia? What's that? You don't have a push to talk button that you can push so that people can hear what you're saying?
Sorry, I have 3 stacks of chicken in my hotbar. Did you put chicken in my inventory?
No, I did not. Did you finally pick up the
Okay.
chicken from the chicken apocalypse up on your roof?
Up on my what?
Remember you had like 19 million chickens that was just destroying the server and they were all on the roof?
Oh yeah, they've been gone.
Did you finally pick up the meat is what I'm asking.
Yeah, a while ago.
Mystery meat. Quite literally.
Yeah.
We might be pretty close here. I think we're still gonna be
There's a
short.
creeper on my bridge. Get off.
Nice if we could see what was going on your screen. You know, they make
It
these
sure
things
would.
called torches. You place them down.
That I know. I keep my stuff lit up.
Gonna
You
definitely need
probably
more
just
blocks.
followed me in from somewhere. And I didn't notice him. Because he's a creeper.
How purple that is, it's ridiculous.
And it is my favorite color, so it must be
Now it's
absolutely
green again.
great.
Like emerald green. Alright, I'm gonna see if we got enough shards to make more to finish this out while we were in the area.
It's like daytime. Why are you still alive? Get out of here. Go.
So much squealiness. I was talking about you. Not very appealing to the ears. It's kind of like, I don't know, bad. Hurts a little bit. Now it's like a, almost getting to a cyan color. I don't think I have enough to finish. That is unfortunate. That is really unfortunate. What do I need? I need like another half stack and it would have been done. That's really obnoxious. Probably not going to get a half a stack worth of them here. 21. Oh, hey, that's different. I keep finding random holes in the back of the columns, Mia. What's up with that? One here, there's one up high, there's one over there. Two there. Noxious. That was kind of a weird visual glitch. The way that glass like pops when you're moving. That's strange.
It's not a glitch. It's just cyan is the same color as the block.
No, but like the lines of the glass were like acting weird. Like when you had them on a certain angle with the different colors, it was acting goofy. Okay, I said half a stack. Let's see if half a stack works. How do I get up there? I'm gonna go with the brute force method. Ooh, look at that first try. Some days I almost impress myself.
Almost.
Yeah, because it's like one little shot with an elytra. It's not a big. Still can't land on a single block, floating in the air. Oh my gosh. What am I? I'm 3 blocks short. Now I have to land on this, behind this column. Take your scaffolding down. Jeez, man.
I haven't used scaffolding at all.
Meant your stone that you used as scaffolding.
Oh, yeah, that probably.
Now, how am I going to get there? Now, this would be impressive if I can do it, but I don't think I can. Not when the server's lagging out. That was unfortunate. Trying again from over here. Ooh! Ooh! Took 2 tries, but I got it. Oh, you idiot. Why do I hear a skeleton? I hear him. Yeah, did you, like, not light up caves behind the wall?
I didn't really worry about the underwater ones. If it was dry, then I did, like you told me to.
Alright, this is going to be a challenge. At some point here, I'm just going to give up and pillar up to it. There is no fun in pillaring. God, I hate trying to use them right up against a wall. Alright, what do I have to pillar with here? The towel. Put up the white flag. Should have just grabbed slime blocks. You could just break them and hit. Required. Which I think we are gonna have to make a automatic slime farm over here too. I just have to figure out exactly which chunk the slimes are in. Gosh, it's backing up so much. Why is it backing up? Items are flowing. Here's how the magic of my sorting system. Oh, and then oh. Oh, we're full on cooked cod. More cooked cod. We have more cooked cod than we can do with. It's excessive. So I guess that technically finishes those walls, except for the detail work that Mia's going to work on when her brain stops hurting from the stuff. So, yeah, on that note, I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break here in the dinner. Back on later tonight. So, thanks for watching. Among an elite group of few. Have a good evening. If you like it, subscribe. Share with your friends. Interesting stuff on here. Out of whack. Nothing too over the top. It's all just a little bit of survival Minecraft. Alright. Have a nice evening.